From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, Winston Peters has called out the previous government and made comparisons with elements of Nazi Germany. The New Zealand First leader addressed hundreds of party faithful in Palmerston North this afternoon. He took aim at the media and his political opponents. Mr. Peters said the former government put racial ideology ahead of everything else.
Where some people's DNA made them better than others. I've seen that sort of philosophy before. I saw it in Nazi Germany. We all did. We've seen it elsewhere around the world in the horrors of history.
The Health Minister is promising big changes to how GPs are funded. Dr. Shane Reti says he expects new funding and a redistribution of existing funding based on which practices have to deal with more complex needs. Mr. Reti told TVNZ's Q&A serious work is being done to push that work forward. He says that's expected to be done in the next year or so. New Zealanders want more choice for where they get their television news. A study prompted by Newshub's impending closure shows 67% of respondents found it was important to have that choice. Almost 30% said it was extremely important, with no differences across age groups. Research New Zealand managing partner Emmanuel Calafatelis says they were half expecting to see younger New Zealanders less interested in that choice.
Particularly when you consider that in general they're more in line with or more in favour of getting the news and other things online and on other digital platforms.
The Australian coalition government plans to crack down on TikTok, following on from the United States House of Representatives passing a bill that could lead to a ban. The US bill would force ByteDance, the Chinese TikTok owners, to sell the app or face a ban in the United States. Senator James Patterson says Australia's coalition's looking at ways to do the same there.
The plan is not to ban TikTok. The plan is to make TikTok safe by removing the influence of the Chinese Communist Party, and the threat of the ban is just the enforcement mechanism to make sure that TikTok complies with the law.
That's news. In sport, the NRL's threatened Melbourne halfback Jerome Hughes with a two-match ban for shoving referee Chris Butler while trying to stop a try. In a bizarre postscript to the Storm's thrilling 30-26 win over the Warriors, Hughes has been hit with a Grade 2 contrary conduct charge. The charge relates to an incident in the second half when Butler found himself between Hughes and Rocco Berry as the Warriors sent a charge for the line. Replays show Hughes nudging Butler out of the way, with the referee hitting the ground before the Storm halfback attempts a try-saving tackle. The Wellington Phoenix trailed 1-0 moments ago, nearing half-time in the Women's A-League football game with Sydney FC at Porirua Park. Courtney Vine scored Sydney's goal. The Phoenix are 10th on the competition ladder. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.